Welcome to the dungeon guide for the Dead Ends. The mobs in this dungeon don't do anything special, so we're just going to get right into the boss mechanics. The first boss is Caustic Grebulov. Greb will start off the fight by causing a windstorm and casting Miasmata. This ability is an unavoidable party-wide AoE. After the damage goes off, he will summon necrotic fluid orbs around the arena that will deal AoE damage and debuff you if you are hit by them. These orbs will then be blown in the direction the wind is blowing and explode again, so pick a safe spot to stand in. Cough Up will create AoE circles under each party member 3 times. Run away and watch out for your teammates to mitigate damage. After the AoEs, everyone will be marked with Craven Companionship. Stack up to remove the debuff, otherwise you will get mind controlled into the boss's next ability. Immediately after Cough Up, the boss will cast Wave of Nausea, which is a massive donut AoE that covers the arena. Stand on top of him to not get hit. Hawksflail is our friendly neighborhood tank buster. Use a defensive cooldown. Blighted Water is a stack marker. Group up to mitigate damage. Last but not least, Befoulment will put personal AoEs on each party member. Spread out to reduce damage. The second boss is the Peacekeeper. He will open up with Decimation. This is an unavoidable party-wide AoE that also sets the outside of the arena on fire. Electromagnetic Repellent is a circle AoE around the boss. Stand back to avoid damage. Next, the boss will summon snazzy little cone turrets around himself. He will then begin casting Order to Fire, which will summon outward-facing line AoEs. Stand in between the turrets to dodge this cast. No Future will cause the arena to fill with missile AoEs. Find yourself a safe spot to dodge the attack. Also, watch out for yet another personal AoE marker. Peacefire will put large AoEs on the north and south end of the arena. They will then rotate clockwise and will also be paired up with the previous abilities, so stand by for fun. Eclipsing Exhaust will cause a push marker to spawn around the boss, along with some AoEs around the arena. Safely place yourself so that you don't get pushed into one of the AoE damage markers. Last but not least, Elimination is the tank buster here. It fires a laser when it goes off, so make sure it is facing away from the group. Our third and final boss is the Last Mercy, Rala. Ra will open up with Warm Glow, which is an unavoidable group-wide AoE that needs to be healed through. Pity is our friend the tank buster. Make sure to use a defensive. Prance will cause the boss to leap around, creating 4 massive AoEs in the arena. They explode in the order they were created, so the best way to handle them is to stand right outside the border of the first one she spawns, then step into it after it goes off. Life's Breath will cause the boss to leap over to the edge of the arena and fire a line AoE. After dodging this, she will spawn butterflies where the line was. You want to stand behind a butterfly because they will be firing line AoEs out in front of them. The easiest way to dodge this is to check their directional icon at the base of their character model to determine where they are facing. Benevolence is a stack up marker. Group up to mitigate damage. Loving Embrace will cause Ra to raise one wing and fire a massive rectangle AoE out of that side. Be sure to move out of the way. Finally, Still Embrace will put personal AoE markers on each player, so make sure you spread out. From here on out, the boss will keep cycling through her abilities. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.